everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're Megan Morgs, and in today's episode we are heading to the city of Jaipur in India. We have 3 nights there and we'll take you along for everything that we get up to exploring it.
So we are currently in Agra. We're getting the train over to Jaipur like Megan said. Train should take about 4 hours, I think.
That's what it says.
Yeah, it's what it says, so who knows. But these tickets are in chair class with air conditioning, I think.
Yeah, really nice. Got loads of room.
There's a really useful article that we found online that we were recommended, and we'll share that with you in the description. But basically tells you everything you need to know about booking the train.
Yeah, we'll
in
pop
India.
the link there because it was so good.
And it tells you all about the different classes, and then you can sort of choose what experience basically you'd like on the train. For our first train we had just general class tickets to sort of see what it was like, just because we wanted to get on the next train, and it was a local experience, but we feel like this probably better suits how we want to do these longer journeys, just because it was basically 4 hours of sort
uncomfortable.
stood up,
sweaty.
Yeah, but this is lovely.
Yeah, this is like luxury in comparison.
So if you've wondered what the toilets on the train are like, I'll give you a little tour. Right. Just lucky there's not smell-o-vision. Our train arrived into Jaipur shortly after sunset, and a couple that we'd spoke to at the train station before suggested that we use Uber to book from the train station to our accommodation, just because then you know exactly where you're going, whereas sometimes with rickshaw drivers it can be hard to explain exactly where your hotel is by using a map. We'd also had a few bad experiences in Agra already, with rickshaw drivers trying to charge us more than what we'd originally agreed at the start of the ride.
As soon as we stepped out of the train station, we were approached by a number of different rickshaw drivers. We tried to use the cover that our hotel had arranged a private transfer, but they were very insistent.
Which hotel you go?
Oh, it's fine. It's all sorted.
Name of the hotel.
No, it's okay. Thank you.
I help you, yaar, my friend.
No, I understand. Our hotel has sent the taxi. They send us.
That's why I ask you which hotel people coming from.
Oh no, it's no problem. It's here in a minute. Thank you.
Give your free taxi. No problem. Give your free tuk-tuk.
No thanks.
No problem, brother.
Thank you.
Go, baby.
No, thank you.
But soon enough, our Uber arrived.
So we just finished our breakfast on our first day in Jaipur. We're staying at the Blue King guest house, and I thought I'd show you what a typical menu will look like in India and sort of their prices. So so we had a couple of plain omelettes and some toast, and it came to sort of 140 rupees, so about £1.40 English money, so super cheap. And there's sort of some of the drinks prices, so like a black coffee, 25 rupees. Hello. Unexpected interlude.
Hello. Hi.
Cute little dog. And then there's little snacks. And then dinner. I've been having a lot of the special thalis and stuff like that, so that's between sort of $3.50 for a big meal, or even the 110 one is enough for a good lunch. We got ourselves a tuk-tuk from just outside our hotel to Amer Fort. So it's really busy today because it's some sort of public holiday, we were told.
In Rajasthan.
Yeah, in Rajasthan. So all the entrances to all the sort of main attractions, they're all it's all free today. So obviously works out quite well for us as well. Yeah, it's usually 600 rupees for entry, and obviously being free today saves us about £12. So it's good for that budget we're trying to work to. Quite steep steps to get up here, so a bit out of breath, sweaty. It's 33 degrees. New sunglasses.
£2.
£2. Very good value. What brand are these ones?
Actually Ray-Bans. Not Roy Bonds.
Not Roy Bonds, like the Tenerife specials. It's beautiful here though. There's a little entry thing behind us.
Go have a look around and get lost here.
As always, our rickshaw tuk-tuk driver tried to scam us again.
Yeah.
Tried to scam us the other day as well when we were coming out of where was it? When we were in Agra,
Yeah.
Amer Fort. Not that we mind paying, you know, an amount that's more than what they charge the locals. It's more the dishonesty of it, really. It's just like, oh, we agreed 200 rupees. We know that's over the odds anyway, because I think an Uber ride there with a tuk-tuk was like 150 or whatever. But we just had experiences with the Uber drivers saying, oh, we're not going to take you one way, you have to go with us.
And package deal.
And a package deal for 2 ways, because, you know, obviously they want to go and they want to come back.
Single ride. Only this side only going their package, because no return trip for me. This side only going their package.
Why did you accept the ride then?
Madam, I'm not drop location.
So we just picked up the quickest tuk-tuk that we could. It cost us 200, we weren't too bothered about paying that. We arrived, he's like, no, 200 each, 200 each.
Yeah.
So one thing I would 100% recommend is, if you agree on a price, make sure you have the change for that price. Because I only had a 500 note, and it took us about 5-10 minutes to get the actual change off him that he agrees. Because I just basically said, that's fine, I'll just walk away. And I just had the 500 note in my hand, walked off. He's like, no, you can't walk away, you can't walk away. And eventually we got the money out of him. It's just, yeah, everyone's going to try it here. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Megan's having a photo taken.
We could get lost here for hours, it's so nice, and we're very lucky that we don't have to pay anything.
Yeah,
Which means we can spend as much time here as we like, without feeling guilty as well. So it's nice.
Also, we've got some nice plans later. We met a nice couple on the train yesterday who are sort of doing a similar trip around Rajasthan that we are. So we're going to go for some dinner with them. And also we're speaking to a couple that we know off our Instagram. If you're not already following us, at Megan Morgs. Little bit shameless plug. But yeah, we're going for some coffee with them this afternoon, maybe get some lunch. We were feeling a bit out of our depth in Agra yesterday and the day before.
It's nice to see some familiar faces.
It is, and also it's lovely to be here, and everyone seems like they're in a good mood. But yeah, it's just, you got to kind of like take the rough with the smooth. People are going to try and scam you out of money and take advantage of you being a tourist. But you know, 90% of people are absolutely lovely, just the same as anywhere else in the world. So you've got to take that into account, I think, if you come in here. We just stopped off for a little ice cream break, and we had to buy some water because we couldn't find any to sort of fill our bottle up with. And it's like 30 odd degrees it was earlier, so we ended up drinking them all. Oh, Meg's got another photo op. But we're hoping to get a tuk-tuk to the Taj Mahal, but we'll see how that goes.
No idea if we're walking towards the exit.
Yeah, we're completely lost now. No idea.
Following other people.
Just following everyone around. Hopefully we end up where we need to be. Out of sheer dumb luck and following people, we've
But
made
did
it
they still
to
get
the
us on the
exit.
wrong side?
Oh, well, yeah, maybe we'll be on the wrong side. Maybe we haven't quite found the right way.
Yeah.
I think we're just going to go out the way we came in rather than following people, because then we know exactly where we're getting out to. Oh well.
It's not a good time to be so high.
Yep, there's been a crack of thunder, some lightning. I think it's going to be a mad dash to get out now before everyone's getting drenched. You can see the little raindrops. Oh no. Everyone's still queuing up, mind. But yeah, quick, speedy exit, get ourselves. I think we might just go back to the main city, just because, you know, could be in for a drenching here if we're not careful. Oh. Here we go. We're gonna wait here. Getting wet. Feel like it's
following us.
It's following us, yeah. Oh no, it's getting worse.
It is.
Oh no, it's happening again. And also the steps are all,
Slanted
well, a lot of
down.
them are slanted down and also marble. So imagine wet marble. It's an ankle breaker waiting to happen. Well, neck breaker. Oh Christ. And we're supposed to be meeting people for coffee in a minute. Bet the tuk-tuk drivers are going to charge 1,000% extra as well. This is the side of travel that they don't show you on the YouTube videos. I thought I'd take you through the process of us trying to get a tuk-tuk home, bargaining the price, trying to agree on. We'll see what we agree on and we'll see what happens afterwards.
Yeah, it's all fun and games.
But we've got the exact change this time of what we think we need to be paying. So, no thanks. So this is a big sort of area where all like the taxis and tuk-tuks should be, so fingers crossed.
Mentally prepare ourselves.
I know.
इधर से आपको थोड़ा सा दूर पड़ेगा ये छोड़
How much?
No, you're crazy. You're crazy.
How much pay?
How much did we pay? We paid 200 to get here from
Further, from further.
From
Okay, 250, okay?
No.
Okay, come. Okay, come.
150 maximum.
Hawa, 150?
Yes.
150?
And now, my friend,
150
your
back.
promise is 200.
No,
No,
no.
it's okay.
You promise, excuse me?
We didn't
I don't
promise.
promise.
It's very cheap price. This 200 is local price. It's very crowd. It's Hindu people is a festival.
Well, that's the other.
Yeah, it's very big traffic. You know, here 200 is good price.
Let's go.
Hawa, Hawa?
Hawa man.
Yeah. 150?
Please note you the possible. One side you empty man.
It was more
This-
expensive to get here though.
I know, but you the morning time you the lot of the tourist. And you drop you the Hawa mail, one side you empty. Here's the empty you there. Not you passenger. One side
Only
business.
one side business.
Only one side business. Only the drop.
Festival. This is
Only the drop.
So how did you get here? Do you live here?
Yeah,
Or do you
yeah.
live in Jaipur?
Here.
live here.
Here. Live here.
You can get somebody who's
someone
going.
who lives in Jaipur and then
बात सेल कर रहा हूँ मैं अभी लाऊं. How much pay?
150?
that's fine.
75, 75.
75, 75.
Total 150.
90, okay? 180.
No, we say.
Okay, come.
Alright, here we go.
So 150, so just to be clear, 75,
75.
75.
150.
150 together.
Okay.
ये बारिश है दो का बराबर से तारे ऊपर. Excuse me, this rickshaw.
This, oh.
So 75, 75.
तेरी मेहरबानी है. कौन जाकर आजू?
Just to be clear, 75, 75.
See how that goes. But yeah,
Yeah.
you can see we started off 350.
Parkour. We had a really nice time meeting Matt and Laurie and talking all things travel related. We then headed into the Hawa Mahal and enjoyed joining in with the festivities.
That's the end for part 1 of our time in Jaipur. If you've enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe and watch out for the next episode. If you haven't already, go follow us on Instagram at Megan Morgs. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.